Hi, I'm Mac McCarthy, and I help people out with their breakups. I help people out with their breakups. I help people with their breakups. Too much coffee this morning. So, this is actually a follow-up story with a gentleman that I gave my take to, I don't know how long it's been, 3 or 4 months ago. He was dealing with a breakup, and now he's come full circle, and he's got a new situation. And usually I would just respond in an email with this, because it's a little shorter, but I think it's going to be useful to the audience and helpful. So I'll get right into that. I wrote my story out a while ago, and I just wanted to give you an update. Thank you. I get a lot of updates, actually, and I appreciate them, because I do. Once I spend some time making a video for you and to take it a step further, if I do a live coaching, I remember most of what we went over and who you are, what you're about, and the more contact we have, the more I'm able to actually help you in a better way, especially the live coaching. Since the breakup, I've been working out, changed my appearance, bought a car, and just focused on being the best version of myself I can be. Fucking outstanding. Because this is what you got to do. You get in the starting gate, you're like, wait a minute, I'm single now. But actually, this is the best thing you can do. I don't know, working out, I always say, because it's not only you look better, you feel better, it's health, right? It's routine. You changed your appearance. I don't know if there was something wrong with your appearance before, but okay. If you're not happy and you want to change who you are or how you dress, that's fine. A lot of times your friends and family put you in this box. Well, that's kind of a circle, where they're like, oh, you're starting to dress this way, or you're starting to work out, and they start to put you down. Excuse me. These kinds of people, distance yourself from them, because you're allowed to go through changes throughout your life. You're allowed to change. So you change your appearance, that's cool. Bought a car, okay. Just focused on being the best version of myself I can be. This is outstanding. I've also went on a few dates here and there, but nothing came out of it. That's okay. It takes time to meet the person that you want to make a girlfriend. And just going on dates and they fail or they don't work out well, that's fine. That's fine. It's part of the process. I haven't really it's better than just going out with someone and immediately going, oh, this is a replacement. It doesn't work that way if you have self-respect. I haven't really lost feelings for my ex. Not that had anything to do with the dates. It did have something to do with the dates. If you still have feelings for your ex, you're still probably comparing them. That's okay. It's natural. It happens. And you still have feelings, that's okay, that happens. They just weren't all that interesting. So, what kind of girls are interesting to you? That's my question. A few days ago, I noticed and received a notification that my ex followed me on Instagram and unfollowed me a few minutes after. Well, that says she's mildly to slightly interested in what you're up to these days. I didn't think anything of it and just went on about my day. The following day, I actually ran into her and a guy The following day, that's serendipity. That's crazy. The following day, I actually ran into her and the guy she's with at the store. I walked away. So she's with someone else. I didn't think that she noticed me until I got a DM from her the next day, yesterday. She said that she saw me and talked about how we didn't end on the best of terms, didn't want to be strangers, and at least wanted to be friends since we're going to attend the same college. Well, what do you feel? Do you want to be friends with her? Keep in mind, she's asking to be friends. If you don't want to be friends with her, my other question is, do you want to get back with her even though she's been with another guy? If you're doing well in the no contact without her, even though you still have feelings for her, I would stay in no contact at this point, because being friends with her and you don't want to be friends with her is just going to hurt you and push you back down to that level you were at in the beginning of the breakup. I find it odd, since she said that she's what she wanted back in October. So this was a while back. I figured that we'd just ignore each other if we randomly saw each other. It would be the first time that it happened. Well, if you're going to go to the same college and you run into each other, if you can say hello and how you doing with no expectations of having a serious relationship or being who you guys were in the years past, that's okay. If you can't, then you can ignore her. I figured out that we just ignore each other and randomly see each other. It wouldn't be the first time that it happened. I just want to know what you think about it. Also, I'm not sure if this has to do anything, but the guy she's currently with is going to the military in August. I didn't look for that information. A mutual friend told me. Well, that's good that you didn't look for that. Sorry for the lengthy email. It's not lengthy at all, but I'd like to have some advice on the subject. No problem, buddy. Okay, I think there is something to do with that, you know, she's losing her boyfriend, her current boyfriend. So August is not far away, and you're going to be going to the same school. She's just feeling things out with you by checking your Instagram and stuff like that. That doesn't mean that if this guy left, she would be all in. And my question to you is, okay, let's say this. Let's just play this out. Let's say that this current boyfriend goes to the military. She does a long distance thing with him. She suddenly wants to be your friend again, and you guys start contacting each other. You guys get sweet on each other. Are you okay that she immediately was going out with another guy? Is that going to bother you? I mean, a lot of times, I know myself included, if you break up and a woman moves on quite quickly and she's got a new boyfriend, it's kind of like, it's hard to deal with. And especially if she's fresh off that guy. But I do think there's some reason that, yeah, she's looking at a replacement probably. And I don't know if that's going to be you. She's curious. But definitely that wasn't by chance that this guy's going to leave. And I like that you wrote, I didn't look for the information, a mutual friend told me, because you're not doing detective work right now. You're moving on with yourself. What I would say to you, my best advice is keep on with the keep on and go to the gym, do your thing, work on what you want to work on, whatever you're working on in school, put some focus into it. I tell people in university, get an internship, get a mentor. That's huge, even if it's your first or second year. Okay? Get a mentor or an internship somewhere. Everyone's really down on college these days. I'm not down on college at all. I teach at a university. So this idea, though, that you're looking at this girl or your ex and coming across her again, I don't think you need to ignore her. You could say hello if you made eye contact or you crossed paths. But just be brief about it. She's just an acquaintance at this point. That's how I would look at it. You're not trying to rekindle some great friendship because you still have girlfriend feelings for her. You see what I mean? And if I remember the story correctly, she treated you pretty bad at the end, and she was highly immature. I don't remember the exact story. I just remember that. And I think you could probably do better, and you deserve better. Ask yourself that. So continue to date, continue to move on, continue to do your thing, and actually ask yourself this. In this time that you've been solo, how much have you improved and grown as a person? Sounds like a lot. All right, take care.